So I kind of wanted to talk about 13 Reasons Why and why I think it is not a great show, and I'm going to get a lot of backlash from it, but I honestly don't give a shit. Like, I'm sorry if you like the show or whatever, you have your opinion. I have my opinion on what I took from the show, and what I took from the show, it was like she was taking revenge on people, and suicide isn't a revenge. That's just how I think of suicide. You see like the normal stuff that you would see in high school, like high school's hell. High school's like the worst thing ever. Some people have great high school lives depending on what group you're in or whatever. Me, not so much. Like, everybody's high school experience is different, and they did mention the whole rape thing, and like they showed how some rape cases are handled, and it's sad to see how that stuff can happen. But I didn't like how she would blame a person, like the one that happened to do with the poem, the intimate poem that she wrote, and so that was a reason why. So that person has to know for the rest of their life that they're the reason why she killed herself over a poem. A poem. Well, that is a death bunny. Okay. From what I remember, because I kind of like binge watched it because I was trying to get through most of it because it was really triggering me. Urge, depression, anxiety, all the above, and this show was not a good show for me. So seeing a lot of the show wasn't a really good help for my own mental health. It triggered me, and it wasn't just me. I've reached to a lot of people and they feel the same way. Some don't. I understand people take things differently. I was triggered. Other people that I know were triggered. It's not good for people with mental health that people have depression, anxiety, and have suicidal tendencies. Like, that is not okay, and I just don't agree with this show. I don't agree with the message that they're trying to share. I get it that they're trying to bring awareness, but it was mainly like a trigger fest for most people, like me and other people. It's hard, and seeing something like that can trigger someone, and I almost did something, and I'm not proud of it. Overall, I just don't agree with how they tried making it like it was a revenge. Like, her death was like a revenge, like, you're a reason why. And I get that, but your own suicide isn't really a revenge. Normally suicide isn't like that, so for them to glorify it like it was revenge was a little bit risky. That is just my part one of my feelings on this show. I'll probably make another part. I just had to get my feelings out after like crying and shaking and trembling after grabbing a razor but not doing anything. That's how triggered I was. That whole scene was way too graphic. I get that they were trying to make it aware that it's a suicide show, but that was just way too graphic. I was super uncomfortable. The show was really, like I said, it was a trigger fest, and it just made me so uncomfortable, and I don't think they really took in consideration of people that have triggers and what this can do to people. I took it, when I watched it, I was like, oh, they're just gonna bring awareness, talk about hotlines and stuff and everything and be more like that, but it would take a whole different twist. I tried so hard to get through this whole show, and I was crying, shaking at the end, and all I want is to find relief right now. I don't have another therapy session until Monday, so I have to suffer from the show till Monday, and I'm going to probably die on the inside a little bit, and I don't like that. I don't like feeling like this. I didn't think that the show would do that to me, and it did. And I'm just gonna write about it. I'm gonna write my feelings for another video. But until then, I'll see you guys, and I hope you enjoy it. If you don't, then you can leave a hate comment. Go for it. I don't really care. I didn't like the show. If you didn't like it, leave a comment. Have a discussion down below. I really don't care. I feel how I feel, and you can feel how you feel.